Europe's still dealing with the unease following the horrific attacks on Friday. For insight on the commercial climate on the streets of Paris, our European contributor, Jonathan Sacerdoti, filed this report.
On Friday, Paris was struck by coordinated terrorist attacks, with suicide bombers and gunmen killing 132 people and wounding many others. The city and the entire French nation was plunged into a state of shock and sadness as European leaders and citizens realized once again that the fight against ISIS and Islamist groups is taking place not only in the Middle East, but also on their doorstep. But if tourism is affected in Europe, this could further weaken the euro. Past terror attacks in Europe have had immediate financial impacts, with the Madrid bombings in 2004 and the London tube bombings in 2005 causing markets to drop by 1.4% and 2.2% respectively. But a long-term negative effect on global markets is unlikely to be caused by Friday's attacks. French markets opened as usual Monday morning, despite the attacks, but physical security was highly increased at those financial sites. With Christmas around the corner, consumer spending, especially in France, might be affected, with people slightly less likely to go to Christmas markets and shopping malls out of fear that they could be targeted for terrorist attacks. Tourism counts for about 7.5% of French GDP, and French stocks connected with the tourism industry could be most at risk of large falls. Tourists from outside Europe may think twice now about travelling into the continent, though it still represents a far safer holiday destination than many other areas of the world, and this latest attack is unlikely to have a big effect in the long term. But some might worry that the combined effect of two recent major terror incidents could be noticeable. Hotels registered a wave of cancellations here immediately after those attacks, and it remains to be seen how quickly they will recover if people sense that Paris is becoming a regular target for Islamist extremists.